I'm recording this video to talk a little bit about why I started up this company and a little bit of what it's all about. I started up this company because I wanted to grow in my services and in my capability to service people in the community. I've been in the computer business for about 12 years, working for companies and doing work for friends occasionally, and I really enjoy the work, and that's a big part of why I'm doing it, obviously. But in particular, the reason why I've chosen to grow the company at this point is because I've really realized how much a lot of people out there are suffering because they do not have the opportunity to get help from somebody who's going to treat them with respect. I think there's a lot of people out there who maybe have reached out for help in the past and were shut down, and the person's reaction, maybe they were laughed at or made to seem somehow like they were to blame with their frustrations with their computers, and since then have just shut down and stopped asking for help and are maybe getting by with just checking email and writing a Word document every once in a while or something, because it's a very vulnerable thing to ask somebody for help, and when you're treated as if you're dumb after you do that, it's understandable that you would shut down after that and not ask for help. And so I sincerely at my core believe that computers are dumb, not you. I mean, that's so true. If computers were smart, you'd walk up to your computer and say, hey, show me those pictures that I took last night, or hey, take those videos and send those to Joe, and all right, now I want to write a letter to Aunt Martha. Dear Aunt Martha, this is what I want to say, blah, 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 and the computer would just know what to do. So it's the computer that's dumb, not you. But until such a time when technology advances to the point where that's possible, where computers have real intelligence, I feel that it's my job, my calling, to try and be that bridge, because I've spent an inordinate amount of time on computers. It's not that I'm smart, it's just that I used to obsessively spend 10-hour, 18-hour stretches at a computer because I have this thing where I have to learn stuff, and the average person doesn't have that time to do that. They have kids and a job, and they so I feel like I can be that bridge to technology for people and help them learn how to do things and show them how to get more out of their computers, and do it in such a way that they can keep their dignity and not be talked down to and not be laughed at. And because there's a lot of cool things you can do on computers, and it's not that hard when it's presented in such a way that you use real terms and when the goal is to get the information across. And I think the human trait, it's not just with computer people. I mean, it's a human trait that we have a natural tendency to use one-upsmanship and knock other people down when we know something that they don't. And I feel like I've done a lot of work in that area and have achieved a certain amount of maturity to be able to realize that we all know things that other people don't know. I've been working up at HSU now for close to 5 years, and for a couple of years I worked for the College of Natural Resources. And there's some brilliant professors there, just brilliant, who don't know computers, but they know physics and psychology and nursing and natural resources stuff that does totally overwhelm me. And so anyway, so that's why I started up this company. That's why I'm doing this. That's a big part of why I'm doing this. And I'm also really good at it. I've got a really strong technical background. I really enjoy and am good at troubleshooting and solving problems. And so if you need help with your computer, give me a chance. Call CADNY Computer Services at 707-825-7264, or go to our website, my website, at www.cadnycs.com.